3, 2, 1, go! Okay, so this is Battle Kid, and it's a homebrew game for the NES, made by Civac, released in like 2010. And it's great. And now I can talk.
Like, do you need silence in the room, or just not talk while playing?
I would prefer silence in the room.
Alright.
Okay, the first part in this game that I just did is like strangely hard. It gets a lot more chill now. Like that. Okay, yeah, it would be cool if Civac were watching this. He should know. Civac's a really cool guy. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a save here, because I don't wanna like be completely messed up in case I die, because like it would be devastating.
Do you gain abilities as you go, like Metroid?
Yes, you will. It's Metroid-ish. You will be able to enter. Oh, what am I doing? In certain new areas later on, when you get new items. Like high jump, or feather, or double jump. Okay, now for the first boss. I won't break 230 since I saved. It will be like 235 or something.
Serious time?
Yeah. This is a semi-risk strat. The risk strat is to jump between his shots, which I can do like 80% of the time, but this is like obviously a lot more safe. And what's the time?
2:42.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. And now I won't go back and save because I'd rather die here than be a coward. This is easier than it looks. Okay, now I'm gonna go with a save skip. So I'm taking quite a risk here. I really hate saving is annoying because it takes like 7 seconds to go and save, and I don't want to waste time, but if I die I'm so screwed. Yeah. Oh crap. But you always got to like decide, do I take the risk and don't save, or do I save? But the problem is that you mostly don't die, so yeah. If I die now I'm pretty much screwed. That's the problem. Okay, so serious time now. Yeah, now it's easy. It's that room that's one of the few rooms in this game that really scare me. Along with the hardest room in the game.
It's kind of silly, actually.
Yeah, which we'll see later. I got completely mind game. Good thing I...
So when there's time, can somebody talk about the game?
Alright. Should I talk or
not
talk?
right now, because I'm gonna have to do a save skip now.
Okay.
Just give us the cue.
Still semi-serious time.
Now I'm safe. You can talk about the game now.
Right, so as I already mentioned, it was released in 2010. It can be bought on a region-free NES cartridge, bought online. It's really popular. Stock usually runs out really fast whenever they get new ones. You might notice some similarities with I Wanna Be the Guy. And it's a bit similar, but the big difference between this and I Wanna Be the Guy is that while this is balls hard as well, this is mostly a fair game.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, almost every single room in the game you can actually take at face value. There's not gonna be any background falling to kill you, or sherries falling up. Okay, that's limes falling up, but whatever. There's been a sequel made quite recently. Was it released
like
this year?
February, yeah.
February this year. Called Battle Kid 2, Modern of Torment.
I gotta listen to the fans. In before the second boss and the hardest room in the game. Here we go.
But the boss is kind of
the boss is extremely... Okay, so this is an exploit. He programmed it like wrong, so it doesn't properly aim. So you can just stand here and shoot. Because you're like supposed to be forced to move around and dodge all the shit. But you don't have to. You can just stand here. And now I got a good RNG. So he shot from the bottom, so I can literally just stand and shoot. Because if you shoot from the top, you have to dodge the birds. But now I literally have to do nothing. Like
Yep.
Well, I have never beaten it the proper way. I don't even know how it's done.
Okay.
I played this game like 1,000 times. Okay, it's your time. Hardest room in the game. Here we go. Okay, now I'm safe. Now.
Yeah, that jump, basically if he jumps too high, he hits the spikes. If he jumps too early, he hits the spikes. He hits the ceiling. He hits the ceiling. So he doesn't jump as high as he needs to jump and hits the spikes.
Yeah. That's like one of the only rooms I dread. Whenever I enter that room, I'm gonna, oh shit, I might die. But, okay, I'm gonna have to save it. Okay, I messed it up. I'm gonna have to do it safe. Okay, semi-safe. That's also pretty scary. I think this is the fastest way to do it. Okay, so there's a pretty sick speedrun strat coming up in the room after this that I'm not going to do because it's dumb. You can clear both of the next room without killing the screen guys. And I will do it the second time, but if you time it just right, you can go through here without killing him. But yeah, that's the other one. This is a troll room. I like it when he does that. And if you jump too high, you hit the spikes. You jump like 3 blocks and like 4 pixels or something. This game. And yeah, I don't save here because there's a save right over here. And now I'm going on to the most terrible area for speedrunning in this game, the column court. Maybe someone... No, it's okay, I don't need. As long as no one talks later. This part where you have to listen to the sound.
Volume?
No, I can hear. As long as no one talks, it's okay.
Alright, that part.
Yeah. The bad part. For speedrunning, not the sound-wise. I think it's a very good designed area in general, but I don't like it for speedrunning, because you see why. It's because you can't speedrun it.
Well, there's some insane strats, but you have a few frames of leeway or something.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, so good so far. I haven't messed up badly.
We get it.
Every time I miss that, it's like that shot feels so delayed every time. So I can get really thrown or jumping too early and dying. So yeah, I'm gonna try it whenever if I beat the 4th area without dying pretty much, then I don't get pissed. Because I almost, I know every part of this game, like every pixel of it, but that doesn't, I still mess up because you're on the verge of death all the time. Okay, here we go. Oh shit. I pressed jump too early, okay. And to your right, but I'm gonna have to defeat all the bosses in order to get there. So by going into that room, I activate the warp point, so I can warp back here later and enter the final area to the right. Okay, now prepare for some bullshit.
Yeah, this
Okay,
area.
it's not bad yet.
Oh no. It gets worse. It always does.
That's life. You can just kill these immediately, but I won't. I'm gonna dodge him. Okay, serious time now.
Serious time. You can try increasing the volume. Kenny, you could turn up the volume right now, so because it's smart that, and it was worse than I thought it would be. Thanks for thinking. Yeah. But on the TV didn't work.
It does, yeah.
Oh.
Vad sa du? Nej. Okay, this is also a pretty hard room. It's just playing out difficult. Oh, I have to re-enter. Never mind. Yeah, it's not that terrible. You just don't have to be bad. Okay, here we go. Stop, then run, and don't mess that up. Okay, so now we're going into the worst part in the game for speedrunning, because now we're the spike rooms, since you can't run them faster than they're meant to be run, I mean, it takes 3 minutes, so if you die, you're so screwed.
Serious time.
Yeah.
Please, guys.
Okay, so now the worst part of the game, so now it's like I don't really have to fear dying as much now, because if you die in that last room, that loses the most time in the entire game, definitely. Okay,
Yes.
here's the hard spot in the game.
Very random, right?
No, not really random, as you can see exactly what you're going. But yeah, this is like an RNG boss, but it's not as bad as the later ones. It's not as bad as Zed.
Yeah.
Zed is an RNG douchebag. And yeah, once I know it, it's easy because, well, yeah. Bosses are pretty easy in this game. You just have to worry about RNG. But it's not as bad as like, I don't know, Mega Man. I know your dream. I know the pain.
This game takes a few cues from Mega Man. Like, as you could see earlier, disappearing blocks, of course. And the...
That,
Yeah.
for example, that room was a
Yeah.
Mega Man room.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
the buster.
now
kind
I
of.
enter this checkpoint so I can get back here from the ocean and I take the save because yeah, this is the best save to take after defeating Colomancer because it's pretty much safe rooms. And one thing I also have to think about is that if you press a button like anything exactly when you switch rooms, the game won't notice it. So yeah, you can like buffer jumps by pressing before you enter the room. When I got my record, that last room was the only room I died in. Such a simple room. Okay, here's also one of the harder rooms in the game. This first one. Thankfully it's the first one. That's pretty hard. And I got it. Okay, here's the worst room in the game.
Oh god.
The design is so terrible. What were you thinking, Sevak?
That is kind of evil as well.
This area is pretty hard. It's like a transportation area. It's not a temple or anything, but it's damn hard.
And I guess the big issue with this area is that you have to do it on time.
Yeah, but that's not really an issue until the infinite oxygen skip. That's the only time it matters, pretty much.
Well, yeah, but if you're
If you're new,
if you're new to the game, I mean,
yeah, under pressure.
and
But
if you're not you,
He could. My personal best is 47.53, but I haven't ever recorded a run except for a shitty run on Peril that I removed from YouTube because it was bad. Reason is I don't have proper recording software, so the only time for me to record is when I go to like ESA. So hopefully I won't die now. I'm doing very good so far, better than I hoped for.
I mean recording hardware, right?
Well, my TV doesn't take NTSC and my DVD recorder doesn't take NTSC because the world is dumb. Okay.
Europe.
We have to come to me or Wary and record sometime.
Yeah. You can house me for a month. I can do speed
A month of battle kit attempts.
Okay. Yeah. Now I'm going into the temple. I have a lot of new straps here because I played these areas a lot less than the other ones. So I found new stuff more often here. In area 5 I have like a new strat in every room. Because I played it once and like looked through it and I found a whole lot of new stuff. I don't like frogs.
Shout out to the Bubble Man.
Yeah.
I remember first only time I played through this game, the frogs were really annoying.
Okay, shears down in this room.
Okay.
The problem with that room is that if you accidentally hit up and float, you won't land on the second block soon enough and you'll die. So that's like the only room in the game where float really can screw you over. Otherwise I think float is a pretty good mechanic. Because usually like it's in rooms where it's like really hard movement. You like right, left. So it works quite well. Yeah, and you can't get hit like that. to those things, as long as you stand like a pixel on solid ground. Oh, that was close. That was too close for my heart. Okay, I'm gonna save this because the room can really troll me. The roof can really troll me. Okay. Ole. And here's a new strat for the next room. I was like, I've safe strat this room my entire life. And now, oh, you can do that, good. Saves like 6 seconds. No death so far, if you're wondering.
Yeah,
That's pretty good. That's better than I hope. I think it's because I'm concentrating. And when I concentrate, I usually do good.
Deathless sub 50, we believe in you.
It should definitely be sub 50 if I continue with this. Unless I like completely do something horrid, like, I don't know, die a lot. That's like the thing that can happen. I choke. I like that room. It's fun. Okay. Yes! Read them now.
Okay, I have a $2 donations of Corey Engel. Franker Z, 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 and so on and so on and so on.
Cool.
Then I have another $5 donations of Jordan Canu for Catherine Blindfolded. Then I have another $1 donations of Gustav Lundström. Tiles is from Tilhadras. Shoutouts to Irregular Ginny, the cutest speedrunner. Keep reading my Mega Man X guides. And then we have another $5 donations of Lucas Lebre for Catherine Ending Choice Cheater.
Go on.
Speaking of donations on this game, remember you can donate for Airrider to play the Petunia X bonus level after this run.
I know you want it.
Yeah, do we have any donations for that?
I want your money.
Do we have any donations for Petunia X so far? Battle Kid? If not, you have until the end of this run.
Unless you're dumb.
And why wouldn't you donate? It's more Battle Kid.
Yeah, this is the best NES game. Definitely. At least according to me.
No, I don't know about that, but it's always exciting to see it played. Oh!
Fuck that room, seriously, why do I have to die there? I mean, come on. It's like, okay, you gotta shoot a frog. You gotta shoot a frog, and I die. Oh, never mind. It could have been worse. It could have been error 3. I'm still good. I'm ahead of time. And I never die in the same room twice. Except when I choke.
Shots fired.
Okay. Go. Okay. This is new.
Oh, nice.
I like when you look at that room, you think it's impossible that you can do that, but you can't. Okay, now for the water area. And everyone loves water levels, and yeah, it's not that bad because you don't have to swim. It doesn't have swim physics. It's like Mega Man 2 underwater, basically.
Yeah, just floaty jumps.
And welcome to, now it's the most stupid design in the game soon, because I've noticed that the only time you need the infinite oxygen item is to go to this water maze, which is only made to waste your time if you don't have it. You don't even need it for any underwater section in the game. I noticed because I tried beating Area 5 without it, with a code, and it worked. So he could pretty much have removed this part, removed that item, and you could still play the game.
Right, so yeah, this entire area is pretty much not serious time.
Yeah, if you're gonna read donations, do it now, because this is like I can sit back.
Yeah, this is a good time to talk. A lot.
Ba, 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 ba.
Are there many
Well,
playing this game? Many
What?
winners? Are there many other winners?
No, it's none.
yeah. So, as I was mentioning earlier, there's been...
Looks very interesting.
Yeah, it's
It
very
is.
fun. It's a pretty good speedrun game, except for one hit death. It's... Yes. Why play on? The only differences between the difficulty is that on normal you have infinite continues and 1 hit deaths. On hard you have 50 continues. On very hard you have 20 continues. On unfair you have no continues. And on easy you do double damage. And I have beaten it on a fair once. So it's possible.
You can get double damage in the other difficulties.
Yeah, you can.
There's a secret area, and it's pretty much the hardest.
Shit.
Is it the hardest thing in the entire game?
Petuniac is harder, but in the actual
Tunic
game...
is harder, yeah. It's the Gauntlet of Death.
The Gauntlet of Evil.
Gauntlet of Evil, that's right.
Yeah, I ain't planning on doing 100% runs.
Okay, another question. Is there a difference between NTC and playing it on the PAL system?
Well, it's the same cart and it works for all regions, so only difference is that the PAL version is like 17% slower because of the console.
Yeah, it's just 50-60 hertz.
But if you play in PAL, you're gay. No, but,
No.
I mean, NTSC is, I think it's more fun.
Okay.
You can read it.
I
Yes.
have $5 donations of David Mente. Airrider is doing an awesome job at this game. Of course I'd like to see the bonus level. So $5 for Battle Kit Fortress of Peril bonus level.
Thank you very much.
Getting there. Just need 45 more.
Come on, people. I know you love me.
So, as I was mentioning earlier, there was a sequel to this game released this year, and called Battle Kid 2, Mountain of Torment. It's I don't know much about it actually,
It seems better.
but it seems better. But
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
and Airrider hasn't played it yet because he's still waiting for his limited edition. But I think the plan is that we'll see that on ESA 2014.
You probably will. Yeah, unless I'm super unmotivated. But I like Battle Kid, so probably. This is like the only game I can speedrun, because it's the only game I never get tired of. Okay, so here's a new strat. I have like a new strat for every room, except for this one. Because I never played it, so once I sat down and played it, I was like, oh, like 1,000 new things. And the reason I don't play much is because it is a water area. Okay, here we go. Ah, that's also new. And there's a new strat in the next room. Okay, this is pretty hard. Or no, it's not, I'm just kidding. This is super easy. That's hard, because you only have one shot. Die, octopus.
I think that's a squid technically.
Yeah, like say, oh yeah, it's a squid. It's called a cyclops squid.
Oh.
This is new, or new, not very new.
So the names of the enemies in the manual or something?
Yeah. I don't know what all. I think those are called drillfish. And I don't know what they look kind of like fur balls without fur that shoot spikes.
Look like some kind of puffer fish to me.
Yeah, it is, of course. Yeah, there's one. If you reach like the area 6 boss and you beat it without like dying or something, the game kind of glitches out. I don't know why.
Well, it's not a
It's a graphical
the
glitch.
colors can glitch out. We'll see if we get it, because you got it once.
I have gotten it while dying, so I have no idea what triggers it, but I know if you die a lot, you don't get it, so like it might be an Easter egg or something, I don't know. He hasn't told me, I I just know it exists. Okay. I want that guy down there to die. Okay. 2 shots? No. No. Okay.
Alright.
What's the time? Yeah, that's okay. I don't think I've got sub 30, but I know it's possible. If you don't save and if you just rush through the game, you can get sub 30 on this way.
And here's the item that everyone loves: double jump.
I assume it wasn't irony, because you were serious, right?
Of course. So
I love
I was
double
serious.
jump.
Double jump. Like, is there any game where double jump isn't the thing you want?
Mario.
Well, I mean, I mean where there is double jump. Well, yeah.
Games that are designed with double jump, we want double jump. I think there's a lot of those.
Yeah, I guess. It's always a fun item.
I like it in Smash.
Can we read donations?
Read donation, sure.
Read them off.
So we have $5 donations of Braden Reicher. Watching from NA, keep up the good works. North America, yes, NA. The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, file name NUP112. Mjolk ESA, so $5 goes to that. Then we have another $20 donations from Tim Chambers. Misty here, this is for 20 Cycle Larry. I didn't think he would do that, but the RNG gods are against me today. Either way, I get to put some money to a good cause.
Okay.
Put this towards blindfolded Catherine. Oh, and it was the controller's fault, Kappa. So $20 to Catherine blindfolded. And then another $5 donation from Glenn Letteboer. Bonus level Plox. By the way, my name is Glenox, so a $5 for the bonus level.
Thank you very much.
And then $10 donations of Frédéric Lavoie. I want the bonus level. A lot of exclamation marks. Thank you, Frédéric Lavoie. So a $10 for the bonus level. So keep up the donations.
Okay, the best area in the game. The best song ever, the best area ever, everything is good about this.
Oh yeah, the Crystal Cave.
Who doesn't like crystal? I didn't mean crystal, I mean crystal-like environments.
Well, Crystal Caves in DK64 was kind of, yeah.
I like it in Dark Souls. I like the crystal.
Then again, a lot of areas in Donkey Kong 64 were kind of, eh.
Like the rainbowy, like the blue and purple, whatever. This is so fun.
Another one of those.
Another pixel drop.
Mm-hmm.
This is so clever. That's the thing. If you press the button while changing screens, it doesn't notice it. So that room kind of messes up. Yes, but since I don't record, there's no official run really. But technically, the world record is my last year's run, which was 53 minutes. And since I most likely will beat it, this is probably gonna be the world record run no matter how you put it. So you're pretty much gonna get the world record since I've better since last time.
Sub 50, go, go, go.
Yeah, sub 50. I have a really good chance of getting sub 50 now. They are very big. if I don't miss up the skip and stuff,
Yeah.
it's pretty much safe.
Okay.
But
Time for cheese strats.
yeah, time for screw it. Yeah, might as well save. Better waste 1.1 seconds, no, I mean 0.1. Yeah, better that than die. The only hard part about this boss is that attack. Okay, this is decent RNG.
Okay, let's see if we get the glitch.
Yeah, we might get the glitch now, I'm not sure. Since I only died once.
Yeah.
Come on, glitch hype. Let's see, hope to get it. I don't know, I have no
Okay.
idea. I don't know. No.
So, okay, what happens there if we get the glitch is that basically all the black is replaced by in the background, or is it
No, it's
on
like
everything? All the
where
black in
the
the
boss
background.
is, like when you fight him, it's like black space, and where the boss isn't when you fight him. It's like gray.
And then
And then the
ba-
all
ba-
the other tiles and stuff mess up too. Like they become
basically black becomes light gray in
yeah.
general. It looks really weird.
If you go in that room with the glitch, it's like the entire room is gray, and then you see like a big black.
The silhouette of
The silhouette
where
of
the
the
boss
boss.
was.
It's
So like the mask, graphical mask for the boss.
it kind of feels like an Easter egg because I mean maybe I don't know because it's such a strange thing. Why would it happen? I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
why would the silhouette of the boss appear? I don't know.
Well, I guess that might have things to do with how the bosses are pretty static in this game, so that
Yeah.
they're more like.
Yeah. The Civic hasn't said anything about it yet, so I don't know. You can... No, you can't get the true ending. You need a key before entering this area, and now there's no turning back.
Yeah.
Both endings are true, but one is better.
So yeah, it's a normal ending and the true ending. Or well, basically the true ending has more of a sequel hook, and there's been a sequel released, so it's probably the ending that the sequel goes off of.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna need serious time now.
Okay,
No, please,
it's serious time.
please not now. I can tell you when to read them, because I have spiky block part coming up. This part is pretty much as bad as Air 3. Die here. But yeah, now that's the other terrible part of the game over. Let's do this a safe way. Yeah. That's how I want it. The upcoming room is very clever. Okay, I wanna save this. Okay, now I'm gonna. Now it's fun. Now it's gonna get fun. If you're gonna watch anything in this one, watch now, because now I'm gonna do like the only skip in this, that is in this game.
Oh yeah.
This is the infinite oxygen skip. So if you didn't realize it, you could go to this area without the infinite oxygen item if you do it really fast, which I will do, and don't die. And I'm awesome. Okay. Let's go.
Don't mock the game now.
This game sucks.
Oh.
I'm gonna get it. I ain't cowering out. If I don't get the skip, I ain't doing this round, dude. Skip gotta be in it.
No, yeah, it wasn't really.
What? Okay. Focus.
Yeah. I mean, not having the oxygen wasn't why you died, so.
Yeah, the thing is that you got to go to that room like that to save time. Because he didn't I think after you could jump between the blocks, I believe. So if you do that, you can skip an item. And I think even though I died twice now, if I don't die now, I still save time. Okay, I'm done. Now it's pretty much straightforward. Thank God. Okay, I did.
Nice.
This part is like generally hard. I can tell you now, in the room with the two racers and the snail, there's a speedrun strat where you don't kill the snail, but I won't do it because it's really precise. But it's something that I would do in a real run, so to say. I don't want to risk it. You can jump between the racers and the snail shots. Okay, now for the last item, and then we're going almost to the last bosses. You can't do that the other way around for some reason. You die on the pixel. If you float, you're so screwed. Don't float. Okay. I wanna save here. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Okay. Okay, so it's serious time pretty much to the end of the run because it's 2 buses in a row.
First up is Mr. RNG.
Yeah, this is Mr. RNG, Mr. Purple Face. This is a really good boss. But yeah, okay, this is bad RNG because you can't do anything. That's bad RNG. And this is pretty bad also. There's pretty much one good move, and I haven't gotten it yet. Will he do the one good move that he has? This is the worst RNG. And he hasn't done the good move yet. This is terrible. Here it is. This is obviously the best one, because you get 3 shoots. Oh. Sometimes he does this like 3 times in a row, it's so random. You can get like super shit RNG or super good. Okay, so...
Final boss time.
Yeah, I died 3 times. One in the 4th area and twice on the... here in the infinite oxygen skip. I think I'll get sub 50 if I don't die now. It would be fun, because then I would be satisfied. And then you'll see the next marathon as well, because then I don't kill myself.
Alright, Super Mech.
So if I don't die now, then it's 3 deaths, and the last run I did 4 deaths, so it will be fun to improve in that way as well. And it's harder this year round, because I have more risk strats than last time. That's pretty much the only hard attack. The green wall one. But it's also the best one, because you get the most damage out of it. This is decent as well. Oh shit, I wasn't prepared for that. You obviously don't want this one and the laser one. Okay.
Nice.
It's not time, I'll tell you when this. So let me guess what the time is now. I'm guessing 49:30. Something like that. Is it lower? Okay. And now let's find out who's really behind all of this. Okay.
And here's where you can get the true ending if you have the 4th key.
Okay, time!
29, 20, 49, 24.
Okay, that's good. And that's also a world record. Recorded. My personal best is 47:53, but I'm pretty sure this is the best recorded run now. So yeah, satisfied. It went. I only died 3 times, so I'm happy.
So how's